it's time to take a look at sales that have happened in the past week. I did one of these last Wednesday, and it's currently Wednesday, so it's been 7 days. I've got 71 sales here, and I've got two different eBay accounts. I need to pull up the sales on my phone here so I can tell you what exactly I took in the cases where I took a best offer, which is every now and then. I'll offer best offer on a lot of stuff. Waiting on my phone here. Oh, you may notice I have a new sign. It's backwards. Right here above my phone there. That is a double-sided metal garage sale sign that my buddy John, the Cincinnati Picker on YouTube, sent me. It is really cool, so thank you, John, if you happen to watch this later. Speaking of John, we are going to be doing a This Week in Reselling show, live show tomorrow on this channel right here on my channel. It's going to be earlier than normal. It's going to be 1 o'clock Central, so come check it out if you can, or watch the replay later if you cannot. So, all right, here we go. All right, I'm ready to go. All set. So, like I said, this is 71 sales from the past week. All of them are on eBay except for one I'm going to show y'all happened on Facebook Marketplace. So let's go ahead and get started. This is eBay account number 2 right here, that I've been listing these photos and stuff on. And I actually had somebody buy 4 photos from me the other day. I had them all listed at $9.99 a piece plus shipping on top. And a guy offered me $8 a piece for 4 of them, which is, man, that's a fair offer, right? $32 plus shipping. I did go ahead and charge him, you see I normally charge 80-cent shipping, and I'm just trying to cover the price of a stamp and a mailer with that amount. And since this guy ordered 4, and it was going to be like $30-something order, I went ahead and I charged him $2.66 or whatever, and I sent them out first class package altogether. So this is this photo here, which is just a guy, soldier standing in a field in front of some concertina wire, it looks like. And then this one is, it looks like a bunch of medics standing out in the snow. Let's see, what is this one? This is, okay, this is a couple of guys standing there. The one on the left, no, they're both, no, these are both prisoners. There is a caption here on the back. This is a German prisoner that shines my shoes, makes my bed and washing clothes. Boy, that was, I can't read that. The one with the arrow. Okay, that, so I guess that the guy with the arrow there did a bunch of chores for whoever took this photo. I thought that was kind of interesting. And then this is a couple of medics, and it looks like there's a bunch of local girls there doing something. Who knows what? I don't know. But yeah, it's out in the snow. There's some trucks and stuff. Really pretty good content there. Pretty cool. So good sale. I thought it was interesting. I was glad to have some action on that second account. So I'm going to tell y'all, oh, I paid $7 for like, I don't know, 60, 70 photos. So that's almost all profit. All right. This ink I sold for $8 plus shipping, 933 XL. I don't remember where I got it. So that's going to happen on a lot of this stuff. I probably paid about $1 for it though, but I'm not positive. My memory's gone, and it just takes too much time for me to look that stuff up and figure it out. So it's quicker for me just to try and, guess. I used to remember every single purchase I made, but now it's just getting too much, and I'm getting too old and forgetful. So I'm doing the best I can here. This I bought for about $1, I think, at an estate sale. It's a wall hanging, and it's got like the frilly stuff, and it's like embroidered or whatever on there from Okinawa. Actually, I bought some other stuff from this lot too. This guy was a pilot. That's right, he was an F4 pilot, and I guess, Vietnam era, or just post-Vietnam era. And he must have picked this up. So anyway, lady bought this from me for $25 plus shipping on top. Super light. It went like first class package for like 5 ounces or something like that. This is a sewing machine part. I got a lot of sewing machine stuff. Kind of hard to give a price on that too, what I paid. But my margins are great, I'll tell you that much. $24.99 plus shipping on top. Husqvarna stippling open toe foot, whatever that is. It's new in package. This is from a lot of gun stuff I bought. Had a lot of individually boxed parts like this one. Some kind of Pierce grip, blah blah blah. I'm not going to go through all that stuff, but I sold it for $5.99. This is an interesting buy from about a month ago. Oh, I'm supposed to tell y'all how long this stuff takes to sell. This took about a week. This took probably 6 weeks. This took about probably 6 to 8 weeks, something like that. And I don't remember this one, so that one could have been a while. These programs here are actually not programs. These are LSU basketball press guides that they gave to members of the press. It has like stats and history and information and all that kind of stuff. They printed one of these every year, probably still do. And I had to pay $30 for all of them at an estate sale. And I put a price tag of $129.99. And let's see, it was about, I don't know, maybe close to 2 months, somewhere in that time frame. Somebody sent me an offer for $84 plus shipping. Total order was like a little over 100, like $102 with the shipping, and I took it. So 30 in, 84 out, minus, you got to do fees and all that stuff too. So pretty good sale though. Here's a Bible. Paid $1 or less. I've had it a good while, and I got $7.99 plus shipping on it. Inexpensive little Bible. Frog Togs came in a lot of sporting goods. This I probably had for about 2 months, maybe something like that. It's like a waterproof jacket thing, and I got I took an offer. $20 plus shipping on top. Tribon. This game, I took this photo outside 2 years ago. I've had this game for a long time, and horrible picture. It is a sealed game. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I know it didn't. It took forever to sell, and I got $7 plus shipping on top for that game. So I'm not buying it again. This is Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace. It's a whole kit, as you can see right here. Some of the stuff is filled out, like there's a workbook and stuff like that. Some of the stuff is still sealed. I guess the biggest part of this is this little case with the CDs and stuff. Anyway, I think I paid $5 for this at a yard sale, and I got $35.99 plus media mail shipping on top for it. Took a few months to sell, I think. This is another one of those little gun parts. I've sold 2 of these individually now, I think. $6.99 plus shipping on top, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Wait, let me look. I can tell you. Yeah, I got $6.99 plus shipping, and I sold just that one. This is a pair of cheap jeans. I have a buck into these, and I sold them for $10 plus shipping. I've had them probably close to a year or more. This is a t-shirt for a video game, Shin Megami Tensei. Persona 4 for... I got this at an auction where I bought a bunch of t-shirts from my buddy John, the Cincinnati Picker. He did like a auction on Dwayne Mothership Products YouTube channel. He does an auction every Saturday. I bought, I think, like 14 shirts or something like that, and I think I paid like $60 for them or so, somewhere in there. for all of them. So anyway, I got $13.99 for this t-shirt. Took a couple of weeks to sell. This is an awesome little score I picked up at Goodwill one day. I paid $1.99 for it. It took about a week and a half. Actually, it took a couple of days to sell the first time. Guy bought it, and then he said he put the wrong address in, so he asked me to cancel the order. I canceled the order. I refunded. I even sent him a link to the relist, and I never heard from him again. But then I sold it a few days later to somebody else for $50 plus shipping on top. That was a killer sale. $1.99 in and $50 out. Actually, I think I might be showing y'all the one that got refunded. I'm not sure. Okay. I think this is the sale that got refunded. But either way, I still sold it. I still sold it for $50 plus shipping. Another gun part here. Magpul M-Lock 4N for a Mossberg. It's new in the package, and I got $25 plus shipping on top. So the gun stuff is selling. Some of it may take a while, but I've gotten a pretty good bit of it sold off already. This is a Panasonic double feature combo. I got the $50 plus shipping on top for it. I had a note on this sale that said, please no invoice. It's a gift, I think. I think they said it was a gift. Not sure. But whatever. I got drop ship, basically, is what happened. So, which I'm cool with that. This is a hat I've had for over a year. Auburn University hat. Pretty cool design. It's new. Top of the world hat. I took an offer of $12 free ship on this. This probably shipped for somewhere about $3, so not a ton of profit there. This is a camera I paid $5 for at a yard sale. I've had it up for maybe 2 weeks now, and I got $29.99 plus shipping on top for it. It did come with the original box. It had a lot of wear to it, but it came with the box. It had the manual, had the little case, and had the camera. Typically, I've noticed that SpectraVision or Spectra System, cameras don't sell quite as well as the 600 film cameras do, but that one did well with the packaging and stuff it had. This is a set of Prismacolor pencils, artist pencils, and you can see I put a picture here. There are 5 unused, and then the rest of them are all used in varying amounts. 24 count. I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for those. All right, we got a Zero Halliburton case. I took an offer on this case for $140, and let's see, what did I spend on this one? I think I have about $30 into this one. I took an offer of $140, plus they paid $39.19 for shipping. You'll see on all these listings, excuse me, you'll see, like in this case, it says $25.12 standard shipping. That's what the shipping would cost to myself, since I'm looking at the listing later. It actually is not always going to be accurate for what the person actually paid. In this case, they paid $39.19. So that was a good sale. That took, what, I've had those listed about 3 weeks now or so. Another gun part. Okay, I sold two of these for $11.98 plus shipping on top. So whatever these things are, grip frame insert plugs, I don't know, I just listed them. These are 2 more little gun parts sold, actually just one, $6.99 plus shipping. Same one I showed a little while ago. So not a whole lot to say about new in box stuff, right? This is one of the first clothing items I've ever listed, and I hung it on a door, as you can see here. I paid, I think, $1.99 for this shirt at Goodwill. So I finally got it sold. I got $9. I took a $9 offer plus shipping on top. This is part of the gun lot too. I paid $225 for everything in the gun lot, and I showed y'all a was it Domino's pizza sign last week on my sold video that I got $80. That was $80 for. That was part of this lot too. So I figured out everything in that lot of stuff that I paid $225 for. I should have retail sales in excess of 1,000. So gonna do really well on that. But anyway, having said that, this knife was in there. Pretty cool knife. It said something about Operation Iraqi Freedom on it. CRKT on that side. What's the other side say? It was a pretty neat knife. I considered keeping it. Oh, this side said Carson Design M16. It was not made in the United States though. It was made in, like, I don't know, Taiwan or something like that. I can't remember what. But anyway, pretty good sale. Pretty cool knife. And this is a Walking Dead little figure. Paid a couple bucks for this at Walgreens. Thank you, Scott, Bearded Picker. And I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top. All right, I'm going to load up the next set of tabs. Be right back. I got all my tabs pulled up now. So, yeah, let's go. So this is Stratego, sealed board game, 50, it's supposed to say 50 years, but instead I put 50 tiers, which is not quite as bad as a few weeks ago. I got a message from somebody. I was selling something to do with Harry Potter, and they said, hey Lonnie, you may want to check out this listing. It looks like you have a typo or whatever there. And I look at it, and I put Harry, I spelled Harry correctly, but then instead of Potter I put Pooter, so I put Harry Pooter. So anyway, 50 tiers isn't quite as bad as that. I paid, I think, like $7.99 for this game at a Goodwill, and I looked up the comps on it. It was sealed. I looked up the comps on it. I figured it was worth it, so I went ahead and picked it up and sold it in about a week for $27.99 plus shipping. This game I've probably had for about 3 weeks or so now. Can't remember exactly, but I've only got a few bucks into it. This is Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, and it comes with everything but the little cardboard insert, and I got the $59.99 plus shipping on it, so great profit here. Pull my eBay app back up. There we go. Alright, next up, Nunny. It's a Tom Clark gnome. I have about 25 cents into it. I've had it for over 2 years, and I sold it for $8 plus shipping on top. Somebody made an offer of over the asking price, and I accepted. I accepted the offer. And then they messaged me and said, it looks like I accidentally bought this thing. I thought I was bidding. They thought it was a brand new buyer. So then they said, it looks like I bought it. I'll go ahead and pay the $8. I was like, okay. So I got over asking on that one. This is a Bible. Picked up for about $1. I think I probably got that one at a thrift store for $1. And I took an offer of $8 plus shipping on it. Crown Royal bags. I got like a lot of Crown Royal bags, probably about, I don't know, 60 of them that I picked up for like $7. This is probably about 3 weeks ago. If you look back on the channel, I did like a little video about them or whatever, and I saw people were getting crazy money for them. I tried them. Didn't get a whole lot of action, although I did sell 2 sets on this video. I think I've sold 3 sets total now. I took an offer on these 6 bags of $12 plus shipping. Way lower than the $35 I initially put on them, but still good enough. Another gun part. Sold. Took an offer on these from a viewer, and sold them 2 of them for $12 plus shipping. Thanks again for the sale. I appreciate it. This is a Mitchell & Ness Bulls hat. Took an offer on it of $10 plus shipping. I have about $1 into it, and it took, I don't know, we'll call it a month, but that's a guess. This took a couple of months. Bought a box full of Thomas the Tank Engine toys, little battery powered toys. This is a Flynn fire truck. It runs on those little tracks, you know. And I got $11.99 plus shipping on top. I paid $10 for an entire box, so I have probably about 50 cents into each one. Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium Mini Travel Straightener. Whenever I looked up the comps on this initially, I thought it was better than it was. I wasn't paying attention to the size of this one, and you know, there's a lot of different models and stuff. I didn't pay attention to the comps very well. But anyway, I think I paid $1.99 or $2.99 for it at Goodwill about a week ago, and I sold it for $10.99 plus shipping. These headphones, I think I picked them up this past weekend, part of a really nice lot of stuff I bought for $26. Bought a whole bunch of good stuff. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I think it's from this past Saturday. So anyways, these headphones I sold by themselves for $17.99 plus shipping on top. I tested them. They work fine. MDR WO14s by Sony. It's like a sports headphone thing. This is a PlayStation 1 game. I don't remember getting it. It's been listed for a pretty good while. I would never have more than $1 into something like this. This also sold to a viewer for $7 plus shipping. So if you're watching this now, thanks a bunch for the sale. I appreciate it. This is a cubic zirconia stainless steel engagement type ring. It looks like I just sold a hat. Engagement type ring. It's faux everything, whatever. I bought a whole tray of those. You may see this tray in some of my videos when I go to pick up orders. This is from that tray. So I bought the whole tray and another tray of like these skull rings for $100. I just wanted to try them out. I basically bought them from somebody they used to like work at carnivals and stuff, and they would sell this little cheap stuff there, and I bought it from them. So how am I doing on it? I don't know. I might be halfway home to get my money back after a long time, probably about a year. This I picked up this past weekend for $1. Is a Magic Mouse, which happens to be exactly what I'm using right here with my iMac. So this sold super quick for $29.99 plus shipping. I did test it. I popped some batteries in it, and I synced it up with my iMac right here, and it worked great. So, and it came with the original case, which I'm sure helped it sell faster. So yeah, those are cool little mice. They recognize gestures on top of the mouse, just like a touchpad. Really cool. Another one of those little Tom Clark guys that I've had for over 2 years. Pretty good photo there. I kind of like that one. Anyway, 25 cents in, $8.79 out after 2 years. So just taking some time on some of them, some of the stragglers. This book I've had probably listed for about a month now. There's a Haynes repair manual for a Crown Vic and some other models there. Came in a big lot of manuals I picked up. So you probably say I have about 25, 50 cents into this one. And I got $10 plus shipping on top for it. Excuse me. This video always puts a nice little workout on my voice. So that's why I have to drink stuff. This is an easy Spanish course on 4 CDs with a book. Horrible buy. I didn't look up comps first. I paid $2. It's been probably a year. And I finally sold it. I took an offer for $10 plus shipping on top. John Deere hat. This one hadn't been up too long. Maybe 3 weeks to a month. And I sold it for $11.99 plus shipping on top. Well, I think I've sold 2 John Deere hats now. And I think I have one more John Deere hat in my storage unit there. So I bought last year, I'm always trying different stuff. I bought, I think like 70 beer cans for about $35. And I took the time to list them all individually, which is kind of a mistake. But anyway, here is this one that sold. Carling Red Cap Ale. And I took an offer on this can. $5 plus shipping on top. So glad to get rid of it, if nothing else. This is a video camera that I picked up somewhere. Oh, garage sale about 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago. Picked it up for $5. It's a CCD TR93. It actually isn't one of the higher value models. I had it listed at $65 for a few weeks. No action. Got an offer on it for $50, and I took it. So it's still a great return. I don't think I put a video in here. I just said it's tested, which it was. It was tested. Yeah, they got a really good deal because it's got the remote, charger, all that good stuff. Here's some more of those Crown Royal bags. This lot of Crown Royal bags I sold for, I took an offer of $20 plus shipping on. So I'm making really good money on the bags. I think I've sold like $47 worth out of 3 lots so far. Here is a PlayStation 2. What'd I get for it? Oh, you know what? I bought, this is the one I bought from that lady. I think I paid $15 for it. But I'm not positive there. So I think I'm pretty sure it was $15 because I remember that transaction. She was kind of difficult to deal with. Yeah, I got $55.99 plus shipping. It took a few weeks, which I thought was kind of surprising. I only included one controller because when I tested it on a video. When I tested it, the other controller was broken. I sold the other controller for $8 plus shipping as is, parts only, a couple of days before this sold. So, still salvaged a little value. That big lot of stuff I picked up from this past weekend for $26, this is part of it. TI-83 Plus. Actually, I filmed a video about calculators this past Sunday. Just about how I test them, clean them, put functions in like you see on this screen right here. So if you're interested in watching that, I put it out just this past Sunday, a couple of videos ago. This sold within 24 hours, as they have been lately. $29.99 plus shipping on top. This is a Dale Murphy baseball glove. Typically, I'll pay a couple of bucks for these things, and I got $30 plus shipping on top. I've sold 2 of these in the past. This Dale Murphy model seems to be pretty popular. All right, I paid $2 for this Adobe Photoshop this past weekend. This is Photoshop Elements, which is like the light version of Photoshop. Paid $2 for this past weekend at a yard sale, and it sold within a couple of days for $20 plus shipping on top. So very good sale right there. All right, time to load up the last set of tabs. Part 3. It's been a long one. All right, another gun part, guys. Allen rifle sling. I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for it. Pretty cheap little sling. This is a Dayton Flyers knit cap. I've had this for over a year. This came in the same lot of stuff that Top of the World had I showed you earlier, Auburn. Same purchase here. So had about like a buck, I think $1.60 into each hat or something like that. This one I took $10 free ship. Interesting sale here. I don't remember buying this glove, so I can only assume I have a couple of dollars into it. Kind of a crusty looking glove, really, but it is a Rawlings, and it's got like this trapeze weave here on the laces, and it's called, you see, Trap-Ease. So anyway, I got $35 plus shipping on top for that. I don't think it took very long because I haven't been taking photos in front of this red background very long. Okay, this is a camera I picked up as part of that lot of stuff for $26 from this past weekend. The calculator and a bunch of other stuff came out of. Canon 18 to 55 lens that came off of a non-working digital Rebel camera. So the camera's no good, but the lens is good. I tested the lens, very good condition, and worked fine. I got $40 plus shipping on top. And it sold within just a couple of days. Alright, I got 2 yearbook sales here. This one and this one. Yes, they are the same yearbook. I paid $1 a piece for these yearbooks at an estate sale. I think the lady was a teacher or an administrator at this school. And I ended up buying like 15 yearbooks for $15. And I had duplicates, and several of the years had 2 or 3 duplicates of the years. So I get a sale, a very good sale, $35 a piece for these yearbooks, and they message me, ask if I can overnight them. It's a prop master for a production of a TV show, Roswell, New Mexico, that's coming out next year. And she gave me her phone number, so I called her. I got her to generate her own label, email it to me, and then I printed it on my end, packaged it up, put the label on it, brought it to Office Depot. I followed the tracking, okay? Followed the tracking. FedEx picked it up at 6 o'clock that night here in the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area. And it was delivered in New Mexico the following day at 9:38 a.m. That is amazing to me. That is amazing. The efficiency of that is just incredible to me. So anyway, yeah, those are some good yearbook sales. Here's another glove. This is a King Griffey Jr. model I've had for a few times. The last time I had it, I got a little more money. The condition was better. But I did get $15 plus shipping for this one. I don't remember where I got this. This is a dictaphone recorder M5215. I do remember I had trouble finding comps for it. I remember that much. But I did test it. It worked fine. And I sold it within, I think, maybe 3 weeks for $31.99 plus shipping on top. All right, this is where the Sony radio I showed you earlier, the little Walkman, this is where it actually sold, right here, because the other one got canceled. Here's another Bible. Took an offer, $10 plus shipping. I have $1 or less into that one. And I say or less because a lot of Bibles I've picked up free before also. Here's a Zero Halliburton case. This one I know I paid $25 for because I just shipped it out. I brought this one to Walgreens this morning. So I paid $25 for it and I got $144 plus shipping. The actual shipping that the customer paid was $27.75. So this was on sale, 20% off sale, as you can see. Really, this one was nice. The exterior had a big old nasty dent on one corner. Like, it must have took a hard hit to get that. But the combo worked and everything, and the interior was pretty nice too. Let me see, take a look at that. Yeah, it had some really cool foam and stuff on the interior. So good sale. And this case wasn't like really huge, so it wasn't quite as difficult to pack. Took about 3 weeks. These pants, boys red tab, Levi's red tab pants. I think I have $1 into them. This may have even been from a free pick at a yard sale. I don't remember. But you could see they're wrinkled, they're corduroy, they're for kids. And somebody paid $7.20 plus shipping for them. So another little cheap jean sale, really. This is a book I picked up a couple weeks ago. I paid about 25 cents for this. I got some other better jewelry books that sold for really good money, but this is one of the ones that was in that lot, so I listed it too. I got $7.50 plus shipping on top. Somebody made an offer on that one. This is some makeup I listed just yesterday. Box has a little bit of wear. Makeup is new. Some Mary Kay mineral powder foundation. Listed 12 things. It cost me $20. So, what, I have a couple of bucks into this, I guess. Is that right? Yeah. Maybe $1.80 into it. And I got $10 plus shipping on top for it. PSP game, I don't remember anything about this. I don't remember. So I can't tell you how much I paid or anything. But I got $13.99 plus shipping. Here is another Polaroid camera. This is one I listed last night for $27.99 free ship. This one takes a 600 film. It's a one-step close-up. This is one of the models that Retrospect Camera loves to buy. So they bought it. They snatched it up real quick, almost as soon as I listed it. Cool belt buckle. F4E Phantom 2 Jet on there. That's from the Okinawa hanging I showed way earlier. Same estate. Got this from the same estate. I think I paid $5 for this at the estate sale. And I took an offer of $18 plus shipping on it today. Finally, last eBay sale, Westinghouse recessed light converters. Got 3 of them. I think I paid 99 cents a piece for those at Goodwill. And I sold them in a lot right here. Took an offer just a few minutes ago. $15 plus shipping on top for those. So not a huge profit, but it's a little profit. This is the last sale. This is a local sale. And this is how I did it, guys. I think I only have one photo. Yes, I did one photo. Here's how easy selling local can be. I could have done better than that. But look, one photo in the storage unit with my cell phone. Jesus, Mary, Joseph right there. Blow molds to light up. I was asking $50. A lady offered me $40, and I took it. Transaction went down smoothly. Was that from yesterday's video? And yeah, I mean, I sold it within like 2 days of putting it up. So, and I also made a new contact. She said she'll buy any blow mold I ever want to sell. So she collects them. She's got like 500 of them already. So, my voice is worn out now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all picked up a nugget or two from this that you can use in your own buy-sell business. And I will see y'all tomorrow live if you join us. 1 o'clock Central, This Week in Reselling. I'm about to schedule it now. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.